Listen, everybody out here be talking about health is wealth. And at the end of the day, I'm looking around and I'm seeing a lot of discrepancies and I'm seeing a lot of flaws in a lot of people's way of thinking and in a way of being. Now, understand, at this point, I'm in proximity, and I have always been in proximity with people that are doing big time money moves. You feel me? I'm talking about millionaire status shit. You feel me? I'm not unfamiliar to being around millionaires and shit. You feel me? But what I do notice when there's an abundance of money, I could look at an individual who validates themselves or tries to validate themselves and project an energy of, well, I have this money and this wealth. But when we look at you, you got a gut. You know what I'm saying? You still drinking, you still got poor habits, poor character, you don't really show love to people. You know what I'm saying? You still have massive ego. But when we look at you, it's like really you're destitute in all of the valuable character traits of humanity that are necessary to help actually become a higher standard of freaking human civilization. You feel me? Are you truly valuable, or are you just a fucking asshole who has a bunch of material, who bases their value on the fact that they have a bunch of material and not their actions? See, why your world is yours. No matter how far I take this, no matter how far I go in the other direction as far as material acquisitions, I don't give a fuck. Why? Because I base my value. You need to start basing your value on your character, your conduct, your demeanor, your energy, your service, how you make people feel, how you are able to help people, and the ways that you provide ease to those around you. You see what I'm saying? Once you realize you become so valuable to yourself by practicing discipline, by practicing daily self-improvement habits, and you become massively valuable to yourself, whatever your philosophy might be, you might have small different philosophies and different inclinations and different likes that you have opposed to me, right? I really like fitness, so I'm leaning right into this. Everybody should have a basic level of physical fitness though. But at the end of the day, once you figure out what's really valuable to you and you become extremely massively valuable to you and you solve your shit, you need to then turn that out to everybody else. You feel me? Give that away to everybody else. You have a gift, you have a power, but if you don't fix yourself and you're still totally invaluable to yourself, thus totally invaluable to others, you have a lot of work to do. So we just broke down the people who have all this massive, apparently, the wealth, the material, the cars, the clothes, you know what I'm saying? You got all these things that attract all the suckers, you feel me? But at the end of the day, we know when you lay your head on the pillow, you're not really feeling deeply satisfied with life or yourself because your character is totally sloppy. We can look at your body and tell you are lacking in health. You may have wealth, but you don't have health. So let's work on you and get you to have the psychological, spiritual, and the physical health. It's very easy. It's very possible if you drop the ego. Next level, a lot of people are probably going to listen to what I just said and be like, well, yeah, I'm fit and I'm blah, blah, blah. It's not about the money. Yes, it is, because health is wealth, right? So what that means is wealth is also a form of health. If health is wealth and wealth is health, as above, so below, as within, so without, you have to have health and wealth to be a complete being on this planet. There's no point in being woke and broke, being in the park for 30 years, doing push-ups and pull-ups, saying that I validate myself with how I look and all this other dumb shit. How can you be more valuable to others, right? I said you already decided that you're going to become more valuable to yourself and practice disciplines that most people never in this life will do because they're lazy fucks, right? Now you need to start to actually go out into society and build yourself and establish yourself and be valuable in some type of industry or sector. It's not enough to just be woke and broke or to have a whole bunch of health but have no actual wealth so you can actually provide the things that are necessary. Nothing in this world is going to get the doctor's bills paid, is going to get the rent paid, is going to provide food, is going to provide clothing, education, enlightenment, you know what I'm saying, personal development, besides money. You feel me? Nothing is going to build these besides money. You feel me? So money is very important to that degree. But what you have to have is a hierarchy of understanding. You feel me? You start with yourself. Make yourself extremely valuable. You feel me? Most people got it backwards. They either got massive amounts of health, right, and no money, or they have massive amounts of money and no health. You see what I'm saying? So the true evolutionary being, the true YWY understanding being is the person who lives their life by full design, has a complete and total self, all aspects, no exceptions. YWY level up in all areas, mind, body, soul, personal goals. You feel me? So I need y'all to understand, like, It's not about being imbalanced in any way. You feel me? We've been working on every aspect of ourselves so that we can be more valuable. And there's nothing wrong with having money. There's nothing wrong with having muscles. The people who are the really superficial individuals are the individuals who choose to say things like, it's not about the money, it's not about the muscles, because they're too egotistical to lean into some area that they're unfamiliar with and highlight their weakness so that they can develop a new strength. Because what that has to do, what that does when you decide to lean into that area of weakness, is that you come into contact with your ego and what you thought. Yeah, that's why a lot of these skinny individuals or these people who are sloppy never go to the gym, is because everything you think you are while you walking around huffing and puffing and leaning on your clothes and leaning on your cars and leaning on your money, everything you thought you were is out the window. We need to see actual performance. You think you could do 10, you can't even do 10 push-ups. How that feel? Oh yeah, you're not feeling too superior right now, are you, right? So it's either you're gonna lean into this and be like, wow, I got so much space to grow, or you're gonna turn your face away from it and go back to living in your delusional ego of thinking that you're superior in some way, when you know at the end of the day you was just too afraid to drop the ego and evolve. You feel me? Whatever you are, your world is yours. Health is wealth. That means wealth is health, because if as above so below, and as within so without, you need health and wealth, because they're both the same thing. Because if health is wealth, if something is something, then something is also something. You feel me? Whatever you are, your world is yours. It's really not that complex. I need y'all to start to take these teachings and start to become everything that you truly need to be. Why are you operating at such a low frequency? Why are you take true inspection of your life and be like, yo, damn, bro, I really got to get to work. It's motherfuckers crushing it. You feel me? And you have to feel worthy of it. You have to start to get around people to help you understand, why don't you feel worthy of greatness? Why are you so hesitant? Why do you know what I'm saying? Whatever you are, your world is yours. At the end of the day, you need the health, you need the wealth. I need the health, I need the wealth, because with good health, I'm able to provide the best energy possible. I'm able to serve and do it the best way possible. At the drop of a dime, if somebody needs somebody to do something physical, I'm ready, able, and capable. You feel me? And I could also protect and defend myself in any scenario. Most of y'all can't even run 2 blocks. It's crazy, right? Y'all can't even, So next step, you need to also have wealth, because what you're gonna do, be outside broke in the cold for what? You feel me? There's nothing wrong with having money. And that's what another thing that a lot of y'all have to start to understand. If you don't understand money, then let's talk about those basic fundamentals in the program as well. That's just what it is. There's plenty of people out here with massive amounts of money, and if you don't have $300, 75 really, if you want to hop on the program with the payment plan, right? You don't have $75 to $300 to invest in yourself. Like I said, education is what gets provided for by money. Only thing, you know what I'm saying? Shelter, XYZ. If you don't have $75 in a world where motherfuckers is crushing it with 100,000, 100 million, right? You feel me? How do you feel like you really stack up as a man? You don't have $75 and you're obese, or you're super smoked out and drugged out. You really operating on a low level, and the love will never be lies for me. You feel me? You need to upgrade your mindset, upgrade your self-respect, upgrade who you really think you are, and become somebody totally different. Everything that you have been up to this point, you don't have to be moving forward. That's a choice. If you have been operating and staying broke and staying on drugs and all this other shit and giving a fuck what other people give a fuck about, I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks, bro, because you got to live your life and you're going to die alone, bro. Nobody can eat your food. Nobody can shit for you. So there's a lot of things in this life that you got to go through dolly. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Elevate your mindset. You keep doing the other shit. Do the right thing. Whatever you are, evolution, only solution. $75 to change your life, $300 to change your life, or you're going to spend $200 on a zip to set you back, right? You know what I'm saying? Show. I can't get more realer than this. Y'all seen the whole trajectory, and like I said, it's not stopping. Evolution, only solution. Peace, love, and blessings.